So the Clippers win the tip. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too. The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
From deep. And the Raptors get it back. For three, here's Lillard. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Now here's Beal. Halliburton outside. Back to Beal. It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Thibault. George, no good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the left side wing. Halliburton right side. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Some room here for George. That one's wide left.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Lillard left side. And it's all from three-point range.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just ride straight up and drill it.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Now here's Lillard. Yep, that one goes.
I love how crafty Damian Lillard is inside, finding a way past the D into his shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And Lillard, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. He misses the free throw.
At the line.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
Now here's Fultz. Beal outside. George outside. Back to Beal. Rebound by the Raptors. And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Drills it from deep.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And Toronto calls time here. Still both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Poole with the ball from behind the arc. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Up top, Beal. From deep. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lyles a screen. Poole for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Clippers trail. George outside. Outside Fultz. Back to George. 2 on the clock. And the jam by George.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses. In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
The Raptors with a lead. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Beal's shot is off. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
But yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bamba misses. And stolen by Bamba. Right wing. Back to Grant. Pass to Bamba. 6 to shoot. Outside for Grant. Outside Hart. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice pass. The more they run the offense through Grant, the more he needs to make smart plays.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Paul George, Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Wood with the screen. Outside Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo. That shot off. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Before even getting to the league, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Bamba, that's good. And it's all knotted up.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lillard outside. The 3, DiVincenzo. Drops in the 3. A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helps Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
And the basket by Wood.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Anunoby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Back to George. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Poole.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Poole. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
For 3, George. And Anunoby pulls it down. And Toronto has possession. 4-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
That'll count. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Out to Wood. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Wood's got 7.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, BA, dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. Now Halliburton. He's got 6. Here's George. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Halliburton misses. The three is up. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to George. Screen by Horford. And it's blocked by Thibault. Lillard outside. Now Turner puts up a three. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And Toronto calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night. Fultz with it. Thibault picks him up. Outside Hart. Beal right side. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Beal, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Pass to Turner. There's the triple. No good there. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It'll be the fourth of 5 games for them on the road.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Timeout called, the Raptors. The Clippers making a switch here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Grant outside. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Isaac. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Finney-Smith's got 5. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Fultz. It's stolen by Poole. To the inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lyles. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Beal. Off with the layup. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now here's Fultz. Inside. Bamba, that's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Poole with the ball. Pass to Isaac. The kick out to Poole. Out left to the wing. Miles' shot is good.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Back to Fultz. Outside Hart. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Allie, thank you. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles, getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Halliburton with the ball. Turner covering. Pass to George. There's the drive. And George with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Lillard. DiVincenzo on the wing. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Halliburton for three. And it's blocked by Thibault.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
The Clippers on D. Trailing by 8. Lillard. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Wood. Takes it inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Beal puts up a deep three. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, although we can't afford to.
That might be true.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Porzingis grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
There's a screen by Turner. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And they recover it. And then Turner Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Beal. Outside for Halliburton. Off target with the three.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Damian Lillard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Three-pointer, Beal.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And the basket by Wood.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
George hits them both. Now Turner. Shot from 16. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 15.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that